Hi guys, I know it has been an incredibly difficult week with the continued loss of homes and property and damage and loss of life in LA. As a remediation and mitigation company, part of our job is to educate people on what to do before, during, and after things like this happen. As much as we don't love the worst happening, we are one of the people that respond to it. So we did just want to give you guys some education on not only what to do to prepare for something like this, but also on what to do after. One of the things we recommend everyone do is annually doing a video walkthrough of your home and the contents inside of it. It is incredibly important that you keep these kind of documents updated, these videos updated, so that should you ever have a total loss, regardless of the reason, you are able to provide this for the insurance company to expedite claims. The first thing anyone needs to do after an event like this, or even while an event like this is occurring, is obviously call first responders. Make sure that the reason why there's an emergency has stopped, but after that, you need to call us. It is incredibly important that we get out to your property as quickly as possible, regardless of if it's a flood, if it's water damage, if it's a fire, however small or large the fire may be. Getting us out there as quickly as possible is pertinent for us to be able to start the process to get your home back to normal or better. In the event of a non-total loss damage to a home due to fire, we do come out and we focus on three things first. The first thing we're going to do as soon as we get out there is we are going to start electronic deodorization. This is going to help us be able to determine what is salvageable and what is not. Unfortunately, some things cannot be saved. The second thing we do is we bring teams on site who are able to specially clean or even bring things off site, things like photos, clothing, fabrics that we don't clean, but we work with to get specially cleaned for you. The third thing that we do is we start the corrosion mitigation process. Things that are porous like granite and stainless steel, even materials like crystal, all are affected and can be stained or etched because of smoke and the residual particulate that is left behind with smoke. A good remediation and mitigation company also does work one-on-one with insurance company. What we do is once you have filed the claim, we work directly with everything that we're finding with our remediation and mitigation processes, the deodorization, the corrosion mitigation, and we make sure that everything is being communicated to them, not only to expedite the process, but also to give them as much information as possible to make sure that the claim is being paid to you as much as possible. We do work with a lot of insurance companies. We spend a lot of time on the phone with them, making sure that everything is given to them the way that they need it in order for this process to be as easy as possible for you guys. The key, again, call us as quickly as possible. Our job is to be a second responder, but we still have to be able to respond quickly. I know that total loss and something like this, devastation, is nothing that you want to have to think about, but being prepared is so important, especially because emergencies aren't on schedule and sometimes you don't think about them happening. So I hope you guys feel a little bit more educated about this. If anybody has any questions regarding what we would do in certain instances, please let us know. But we do hope this gives you a little bit more education on what to do in an event like this. As always, please remember that there is power in prayer. And though we are practically on the other side of the country, there are still ways to support not only the first responders, but the people that are losing everything in this catastrophe. Just keep praying and keep blessing who you can bless and being a support how you can be a support.